on, and the UAE Central Bank has granted 6-month loan repayment deferrals. This came via the Central Bank UAE last night. What they did is they issued a notice to all banks and insurance companies, which allows the deferral of repayments of installments of personal and car loans for customers affected by the floods, and this will last for a period of 6 months. These deferrals will not have any additional fees. There'll be no interest or profits for the companies or otherwise, and the principal amount of the loan will not be increased during that time.
As well, on the other side, the central bank confirmed that the damages to vehicles and homes resulting from the heavy rains during the weather condition the country witnessed last week are covered by insurance. If there is an insurance policy, if you hold a comprehensive insurance policy, the central bank further added that the same applies to homes as well.
This is huge. I don't know about you, but driving along the roads in the last couple of days and seeing the devastating effects of the cars on the roads, and just, you know, they were stood still, and you're just thinking that poor driver has lost their car. You heard, you know, first-hand accounts of people saying, I had to leave my car, and how traumatic that must have been. The emotional side, but also on the bigger front, the financial side. So this is big news via the Central Bank UAE last night. They said they announced to banks and insurance companies. It's going to take a little while to roll out, but if you have any concerns, they've connected you to the Ombuds Unit Sanadak. So any queries related on this question in particular can go to Sanadak. If your insurance company isn't playing ball, that is.
I mean, honestly, at this point, it is just like amazing how the UAE is not only handling the damage that it has done to the country, but as well to the damage that it has done to the residents and citizens as well. You know, we have talked about this yesterday and before. However, you know, like the thing that the fact that they are actually helping all of the victims of the floods, whether it's your car that got affected or whether it's your home, you know, like if you have insurance, then I would say you are safe at this point. And as well, you know, like the country is there for you and recognizes the fact that, you know, like this is a flood, this is a work by nature that, you know, no one had a hold off. So, and a lot of people did get affected. And therefore, they are actually stepping a foot in, and they will be helping all of you, which is just like, I would say it's just like, you know, good, because like yesterday we got a lot of, I would say questions like, fine, it's all for citizens, when I was with Lubna on this Smashy show, what about residents? And I was like, even residents are getting, you know, the help, just like because let's say a company is helping only, let's say, citizens does not mean that it's not helping residents. The UAE as a whole is actually indeed helping residents in so many ways that we do not need to recognize on spot or immediately, but they are. I mean, with, you know, the news that, you know what, it's inclusive for all, because like it recognizes, and that's what makes UAE UAE and Dubai Dubai.
Exactly. Big news on the insurance front. It's going to mean so much to so many people to wake up to that this morning, whether or not, as long as you have that comprehensive insurance policy. And finally, they urge the public to carefully read and comprehend your insurance policy to protect your insurance rights. And also, as I said, approach Sanadak, the Financial and Insurance Ombudsman, if you have a complaint or dispute with your insurance company. Let's move on to our next